standing next to Sebastien Houle, and now this is news to me. It was Australian Day on Sunday, and we're doing some Australian cuisine here in front of us. Now, the Renoir Restaurant is celebrating Australia. It's in the Sofitel, and I gotta say, to start things off, how happy I am that you're tall.
Yeah,
it's nice to be on the same level with somebody. I like this, and now we're eating. This is gonna be great. So let's get into the salad. What are we making first here?
Here we have a Tasmanian trout salad that comes from Australia actually, and I brought as well some finger lime, and those little citrus here. It's really particular from New South Wales area and Queensland place, and it's really nice and neat because it's like a caviar. So
okay, so what goes in first here? I can help you a little bit.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the trout here. I'm going to put it inside.
Okay.
And you know, this is a smoked trout as well. We'll get a little bit of chive that we're going to put in, a little bit of salt.
Everything's so fresh.
Yeah.
And so you're originally from Quebec, but you spent some time in Australia, and that's really where you became a chef, right?
Actually, yeah, it was in 1999, 2000. So I was very privileged to be in this country, and the product around the area, it was just one of the best place ever to be to 21 years old, I guess.
Weather's not bad either.
Yeah,
the
was
beach
great.
scene's not bad either, and I think the food's almost a bonus, to be honest with you.
It is really good.
It's on my bucket list of places to go.
Tasmania, south of, I would say north of Melbourne area, really fresh, nice and cold. Wow. And it's all about the product, so we're gonna just plate up this here real quick.
Okay, it's all about the presentation. I love that.
Yeah.
And what are we putting those on us?
It's a little shelf, little scallop shelf that I got for this morning.
Tell me what's going on at the Renoir.
At the Renoir, they're gonna do a menu from the Australian feature that we did last Tuesday, and they're gonna redo some of the menu that I create just to continue the Australian week in Montreal, which is really nice to work with the chef there, Olivier, and they be able to keep on making sure the dish is coming out the way that we prepare it for the Australian.
And that's going on all week at Le Renoir in the Sofitel. Now, that looks amazing. I got to try that. That looks really fresh.
So,
but I see these burgers, and I'm a big burger guy. And you were telling me before the break, this is kangaroo burger?
Well, there you go. This is kangaroo burger. You can find kangaroo meat in Montreal at La Salaison Saint-André on Henri Bourassa West, and as well in La Maison du Gibier. To make it like a little bit of pork, little fat, because if not, it's way too dry.
Okay.
So, and when we do make your kangaroo meat, I got the little spices that I brought with, comes from Canada. You can find them. So it's called Bush Dream, and it's got some red pepper, Australian native spices, and a little bush tomato chutney that we made.
This looks really good. I gotta say, there's nothing controversial about eating kangaroo, is there? They're so cute.
No, there's no. In Australia, you find kangaroo meat any superstore.
Wow. Because they're everywhere, right?
Everywhere around the country, and
okay, well,
it is actually
they've been
really
everywhere.
good.
Now they're going to be in my belly. All right, Sebastien.
So,
listen, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah,
it's at the Renoir in the Sofitel. Check it out. Australia. They're celebrating Australian cuisine all week, and so am I. Stay tuned to Breakfast Television on City, everybody. I got to eat.